Hello friends, today's topic is lay off again. Let's rant.
I did just buy a house 6 months ago and then got laid off in a mass email at 6 a.m. with 30,000 other people at my company. This page started as a kind of lifestyle page as being a first-time homeowner in Massachusetts at the age of 26, and it is slowly making the pivot of being a first-time homeowner that is recently unemployed. So not only do I need to figure out where I'm going to work next and what I want to do with the rest of my life, but I also have to figure out a way to make ends meet and pay my mortgage. So I'm wildly optimistic for having insane bills, living in Massachusetts, mind you, and being laid off. But yeah.
I know people get on the internet and they always want to show the good things and shit in life, baby. I'm about to keep it all the way real with y'all. This is what I'm going through right now. Just removed and evicted out of my home. I've been in Atlanta for 6 years. I have never been by myself and had my things set outside. I'm just being completely vulnerable. I still have a smile on my face because I know that God has a plan for me and he's going to take care of me and he's going to put me in a better situation than this. People are out here, they've already stole like 4 pair of my designer shoes because I stepped around the corner while I was waiting on a truck to arrive. But it's materials and we're going to charge it to the game because that's the price you pay when you have a financial hardship and you fall short. But I'm going to get through it. I need y'all prayers. I'm in a transition right now. I need your prayers. I need your prayers. I need your prayers. Even if you want to help, DM me. I will gladly take any donations. But this is what's going on. But, we're going to rock out. Fucking we ball, They say, what do they say? Storm happens in the night, but the sun shines in the morning. I don't know, y'all. Tell me what it's called in the comments. But I'm going to keep y'all posted. And hopefully the next time y'all see me, I'm in a better place.
Get a real job, they say. Day 18 of 45, still clocking in a job that already laid me off. Today was actually pretty quiet, and honestly, it was pretty blah. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably don't even have a lot to say today just because of that. I mean, it's just been pretty blah. But one thing I can say is that I have really started to see myself during this whole situation, and that there is a lot of chapters that I have that were unfinished. I started going back through some of my old things that I wrote down in my journal that I put on the back burner, that I'm now tapping back into and thinking, why did I even stop working on this? Like, why did I even stop pursuing this particular thing? But sometimes life can always throw us things and we'll just stop because it feels like it's not working. It feels like, why am I even doing this? What's my purpose? Etc., etc. But I swear sometimes we really let life get in the way a little bit too much. And sometimes it really takes situations like these to push us back into our destiny, to shape and mold us into the people that we actually want to be and desire to be. Because having a job and keeping a job and retiring from a job has never been something that I wanted to do. So it's like, why was I not doing the things that I wanted to pursue to make sure I didn't have to have a job? Why didn't I continue that? But again, life getting in the way, just letting life get in the way. And life is going to life regardless. It's just really based on how we respond to it. And at one point in my life, I used to respond to things a little differently, but I guess just being on my own, single, and knowing that I'm the only person who I have to do everything, and be everybody in order to still get to where I'm trying to go, is sometimes it's a little easier with this whole guaranteed money or guaranteed check or whatever, because we all know we can't survive on this earth without money. So, but I just really feel like now that I'm literally getting back to me. I've even started back working out a little more and everything, as you can see in this video, and I'm really getting excited about my next move instead of being nervous about it and losing the income, because thankfully I took advantage of their 403B, so I have me a little cushion in the meantime. But yeah, I'm just ready for my next move. I'm excited about my next step.
Put a finger down if you're a woman. Put a finger down if you're black. Put a finger down if you're one of the hundreds of thousands of black women who are unemployed in the US right now. My name is Imani Banga. I'm an award-winning multimedia journalist and the latest addition to the soaring black unemployment rate. And while the internet is very fake, I am very real, and I'm going to break down the truth about US unemployment. Let me be blunt. Analysis shows that the labor market is being carved up with precision and that black women are being cut out of it. Gender economist Katia Roy estimates more than $9 billion in GDP losses because of all of this.
If you look at Black women alone, Black women have lost almost 300,000 jobs, while men have gained 600,000 jobs. You're talking about a swing of almost 1 million jobs. That is not a slowdown, that is a redistribution of opportunity.
If you really want to know the health of the US's economy, then you need to look at black women because they are a key indicator of the country's economic strength. Roy's work says 600,000 black women have been economically sidelined, and that includes women who have lost their jobs, those who remain unemployed, and the black women who are pushed out of the workforce. That number is about 100,000 fewer people than the population of Washington, D.C. And I am not choosing Washington, D.C. by happenstance. D.C. is the seat of the federal government. And in that labor force, black women are overrepresented. They make up about 12%, whereas in the private sector, they only account for 7%. So when the Trump administration began slashing federal jobs in 2025, it disproportionately affected black women. And those disappearing federal jobs help fuel black women's unemployment. There's an old idiom. When the US gets the cold, black Americans get the flu. And nothing shows that more than the country's unemployment rate. The US government says the unemployment rate in February was 4.4%. But the black unemployment rate is so much higher. It's 7.5%. Even as the economy slowed down, white unemployment barely moved. But black women's unemployment, it jumped by nearly 2%. In 2025, black women suffered the largest employment loss of any group, including women and black men. And college-educated black women, they suffered the most employment loss. I myself have both a bachelor's degree and an advanced degree. So why should you care about any of this if you are not black? Because black women are the canary in the coal mine. Even before this increase in black women's unemployment, the National Employment Law Project was talking about how black women face occupational segregation. They were being concentrated into specific lower paying jobs and locked out of higher earning ones. Black women are overrepresented in essential but low paying jobs. Think maids, social workers, childcare. And they are underrepresented in higher paying roles. Think lawyers, marketing managers, and software developers. And there's another important thing. For generations, the federal government has been a direct pathway to the middle class, especially for black Americans. It is the nation's largest employer. It's bigger than Amazon, it's bigger than McDonald's, it's bigger than Walmart. As the National Community Reinvestment Coalition says, an attack on the federal workforce is an attack on black wealth. And in a nation where white households are 10 times wealthier than black ones, all of this adds up to a place where black households have only 15 cents for every $1 white households have. And it reminds me of another black idiom. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Like this video, share it, and follow me for news and pop culture.
Crazy times with all the layoffs going on. What do you think? Comment down below and thank you for watching.